The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro, bringing you the biggest headlines from around the world. The magnitude 7.8 earthquake that hit Turkey and Syria has killed over 33,000 people. Authorities said fatalities in Turkey have climbed to over 29,000, while some 3,500 individuals have died in Syria. As rescue operations continue, compliance to building codes has come into sharp focus in the tremor's aftermath. The Turkish government said 131 suspects had so far been identified as responsible for the collapse of some buildings. Over in Syria, hardline opposition groups have been reportedly hindering relief work in earthquake-hit areas. One source told Reuters that some groups would not allow any shipments from government-held areas. A 5-year-old girl and her younger brother have been receiving treatment in a Syrian hospital after surviving the catastrophic 7.8 magnitude earthquake in the city of Harem in Syria. Let's check in on their situation in this report by the Associated Press.
تلعبي ألعاب؟ لك شو؟ آلاء؟ يا آلاء طلع أنا مع آلاء ولا كلمة آلاء أحسن منك. طب إذا جبت شو؟
أنه هد البيت علينا البابا فيا أمي وطبت البناي علينا وعبده.
لكم ماما أحلى كفاية.
أمي والبابا وأختي وكل أخواتي كلهم ماتوا.
مين بقى؟
بس أنا وعبده.
الله شافنا يعني هالطفلتين طالع عنا هن تحت الانقاض ومات الاب والام وثلاث خوات راحوا لهم. ضل لنا عبده وجنان تحت رحمه رب العالمين.
تم تقييم الحالة على أنها تنازل حجرات بسبب الهرس أو تنازل الطرف المهروس. تم خزل الحجرات واستقبال المريضة وتقديم أخيها وتقديم كافة الخدمات الطبية، والحمد لله هم الآن بخير وما زالوا يتابعون العلاج في المشفى.
We will be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here in One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. A United States F-22 fighter jet shot down an unidentified cylindrical object over Canada on Saturday. Canada Prime Minister Justin Trudeau first announced the shootdown over the Yukon Territory in the country's north. He said Canadian forces would recover and analyze the wreckage. The object was first detected on Friday by the North American Aerospace Defense Command, which is the combined US-Canada organization that provides shared defense of airspace over the two nations. Canadian Defense Minister Anita Anand declined to speculate about the origin of the object, which she said was cylindrical in shape. She stopped short of describing it as a balloon, but said it was smaller than the Chinese balloon shot down off South Carolina's coast a week ago, but similar in appearance.
Let me assure all Canadians that Canadians are safe. There is no reason to believe that the impact of the object in Canadian territory is of any public concern. The Canadian Armed Forces with the RCMP will recover and will analyze the object.
Do you think, or your counterparts in the U.S., do you think that it possibly could have originated in China?
At this point, we are continuing to do the analysis on the objects, and we will make sure that analysis is thorough. And so it would not be prudent for me to speculate on the origins of the object at this time.
Israel warns of a stronger response in dealing with the recent spate of Palestinian attacks in Jerusalem. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the cabinet is meeting to prepare for broader actions against those carrying out terrorism. This as recent attacks mounted pressure to employ more severe tactics. His remarks came 2 days after a car ramming attack that killed 3 Israelis. Prior to that, a Palestinian gunman also killed at least 7 people in a synagogue on the outskirts of Jerusalem. Israel says police already began a major enforcement campaign in East Jerusalem that would include measures from handing out traffic tickets to demolishing houses of Palestinian attackers. Which Valentine's Day chocolate is best for your upcoming Valentine's date? One London chef ranks his favorites in this video.
If I just got with my wife Rachel, I would buy the £54 chocolates. I don't know, there's something about giving someone a box of Cadbury's which is just like, yeah, cheers. Any of them which are kind of shiny, I think that's something which I should be looking for. There's generally a sign of like good chocolate or like, you know, well-worked chocolate. We're always aiming for like the shiniest possible chocolate twirl on top of the chocolate tart. So anything that's like slightly duller is perhaps maybe a little less exciting to look at. It's got like a purple tinge to it. The base is quite thick, but the top was like a really thin shell. Nice flavour, nice texture. That was a good one. And like that looks like a really nice box of chocolate. The Lindor-esque wrap chocolates, they don't look nice. I would probably pick that as my number one. Again, really nice chocolates. This one I just like the size more than anything. It was just a nice amount of chocolate. Kind of like a little Malteser almost, but the actual chocolate itself was very nice as well. Feeling a little bit sick. I need to go for a run or something.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us again at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register an account now at signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Coming right up is Agenda at 8 a.m. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. All sides, all the time.